Whoops. Hello everyone, this is Flatline and today I'm going to be doing a PvP video. When I was doing the standard PvP playstyle video, I just remembered, or I just realized, I didn't actually make a video on some of the PvP builds that I was encouraging, especially the one I was highly encouraging, which was the DT Robo build. So I'm going to cover up the DT Robo build with this video. And you can see if you like it or not. It's pretty. This build's been known for quite a while. Party exposed this. I want to say in Pro League. That's when he exposed this. I know it was Partying that showed this build though. So if you want to know the build, here you go. So you're gonna go for a 9 pylon. Your first 4 chrono boosts should be on probes. And if you do that right, it's going to be 9 pylon, 13 gate, 14 gas, 15 gas. And you want to just put 2 in each gas in the very beginning. And I'm kind of like going way ahead of myself. I'm just making sure I kind of tell you that right off the bat because I'm going to ramble off for a couple of seconds here. So this build doesn't really require you to scout that much. I mean, you can scout inside your main, in general proxy areas. Because it's a 4-player map, I'm not really scouting inside my main. On 2-player maps, you don't really need to scout his base at all. You just gotta make sure you're not getting cheesed super early, in a sense that it could be like I said, proxy zealot rush or something like that. You know, that's pretty much the only thing you have to worry about. But anyways, 2 in that gas. Make sure you get a 17 pylon. You're gonna put 2 guys in that gas. Once you have 12 probes on the minerals, you should be rallying your probes into your gas. So that way you'll have 3 in each gas. Once you have 3 in each gas, that's when you can start putting guys back on the minerals. Now I'm scouting pretty early here because it's a 4-player map. I kind of want to know where he's expanding. You can choose when you want to scout. Of course, but you just gotta make sure you get 3 in each gas. Cyber's on the way. Timing of the cyber is 19 supply, I wanna say. Alright, so 22 supply or 21 supply. I'm gonna make your Mothership Core, get your Twilight Council, get Warp Gate, and then you should be getting your pylon at 23. Now if he has a probe inside your base scouting around, you probably want to delay your Twilight Council just a little bit, and just get a quicker, like a pylon or something like that. Just don't really want him to see that Twilight Council, which he doesn't, I don't believe. Yep. Does see a very quick Mothership Core. And I'm gonna add on your second gateway, be around 25 supply, and then get your Dark Shrine around 25 supply as well. So first 4 chrono boosts on probes, the 5th one will be used on a Mothership Core, and then the rest of your chrono boost should be used on Warp Gate. So once you know where he spawned, you want to put a pylon around his side of the map. You want to get a Robo 26, and then you can put a pylon, a Proxy Pylon. Remember, you want to give yourself about 25 seconds from when Warp Gate's finishing. So just look at this bar. You can look right here. If you hover over this, you can see the timer. This will give you enough time so that way your pylon, whenever it's done, you can start warping in. And I know it takes, I believe it takes 25 seconds or 20 seconds to build these things. Let's see. Takes 25 seconds, that's why I say just 30, roughly around 30. Give you enough time. Alright, so once you get that pylon going for you, you can expand. Expand should be around 28 supply. Your first unit that should be coming out of the Robo will be an observer. Now, we're gonna pause it right here so we can understand your kind of tendencies of what you want to do. So by default, the first unit coming from the Robo has to be an observer because you You're only scouting to see where he spawned on a 4-player map. On a 2-player map, you don't even care what's going on inside his main. You're not scouting his main at all with that probe. The probe that you send out later on, if you're on a 2-player map, if you're wondering when should I send this probe, generally once you have the one that puts the dark shrine can go out, or the one that puts the robo can go out. Because when you put the one on a dark shrine, generally you'll have 16 on the minerals, 3 in each cast. Then you can send one out. So tendencies, going back to tendencies, you don't only scout about his map, etc, etc. Okay, so it has to be an observer because you don't know if he's going DTs himself. You just want to play 100% safe. At 6 minutes, if he doesn't have anything where it's showing him playing aggressive whatsoever, then you could warp 2 DTs at his side of the map. Now if he's playing aggressive, you warp 1 DT at your base and the other DT on his side of the map, and then you can reinforce with more DTs if you need to, and all that kind of beautiful stuff. Now my opponent is also going for DT Robo, but his is a little bit less efficient, or not the best. Like I said, he's not playing aggressive, and look at this, because I played safe, I got that observer right here, so I'm gonna be perfectly fine. I mean, I'm gonna lose a couple of probes, but I'm able to kill that off. Whereas for him, unfortunately, he is not gonna have the best time of his life. And yeah, it kind of ends. That was a very quick video, but it's pretty much all you have to do. So, tendencies, like I said, 6 minutes, doesn't show any aggression, put those 2 DTs on his side of the map. Be very careful with your DTs when sending them up a ramp though. Generally what I like to do is have one a little bit further than the other one, so that way if the first one is getting hit, at least I can save one of them. If I can, I'll try to save both of them then. If he goes for DTs himself, you want to go for 2 observers right off the bat. If he doesn't go for DTs himself, it should be around the time you're going, which should be around 6:30ish to 7 minutes. Doesn't expose any kind of DTs, then after the first observer should be a warp prism. And that's where it becomes handy, because if he does have something where you can't go up his ramp, you can always use that warp prism to pick up one of those DTs and maybe put it in the natural and harass here, which generally should force them with their 1 observer to go all the way over here and defend this, which should open up this ramp here for your other DT to go inside and kill, which is awesome. So transitions with this build, any kind, basically just follow my standard PvP playstyle thing that I was talking about. You could go for 3 different ones. You can go into some kind of Sky Toss composition, you can go for Mortar Archon, you can go for the Colossus style. They only touched up on Sky Toss that much. Basically you make Stargates and you make Void Rays. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. But anyways guys, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Please follow me on Twitter and on Twitch. And if you have any questions, any comments, or any suggestions, leave them as well. You could either on YouTube or on my website at flatlinesc2.com. The best way to reach me will be on Twitter though, I will say, because it's kind of linked up to my phone, so I actually see it right there whenever you try to tweet at me. But anyways guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.